Amelia told me, Mama, I realized that he was the best mother of all the world. Yes. And I said to myself, Philip, you are the most fortunate son of the whole planet. Because this wonderful woman of 48 years of age has been taking care of me for my entire life. He loved to cook wonderful cakes for me. Above all, the day of my birthday, the 31st of January. And every year, a huge cake appeared just beside my bed. When I was 20 years old, something happened. Is that year, there was no cake beside my bed.
Is he mad about something?
Surely yes.
What did you do, Philip?
We had a discussion on Christmas, last Christmas.
But from Christmas to the 31st of January?
Yes, it's a month.
Time.
It's a month that I'm angry with my mother. That's it.
It's your cake. It's your birthday.
I know that.
It's a tradition.
You know, you are my best friend. I do know that. Okay, but
Philip, it's a tradition. You have to do something really big to destroy a tradition. What have you done?
yes, I blamed her for leaving my father. It was New Year's Eve. It happened like that. I have never felt complete, Mommy. Because when I was 10 years old, you left Daddy, and he went. And since that moment, no cake has substituted the figure of my father. I wanted to play football. I wanted to play with the cars. I wanted to play wars as all the men do. But now what? What kind of reference may I have? You said that he was a disgusting man. But I remember him as a really good. And he looked up to me with his blue eyes and said, I needed to be happy, Philip.
That's huge.
I know, I'm
Do you know
regretting.
how she must felt?
I'm regretting it for the last 31 years, days.
Philip,
Yes.
are you still going to the gym?
To the what, sorry?
To the gym.
I should.
So you're how old now?
What?
How old are you now?
21. I made 21 yesterday.
You look super big for
That's it.
21.
Because of the gym. I remember one of the things my mother always said to me. Your mother is a really healthy woman. Yes. He doesn't eat anything that is not healthy for the body. And she has always told me, Philip, you have to be a healthy boy.
No.
Because healthiness is like the path every man, human being should follow.
She was right, wasn't there? She was right, wasn't she? Look at you.
You definitely don't eat cakes now.
You wouldn't have the body if you did.
I only ate one cake by year. No, no.
I wish I had a mom that told me that. I was raised just by my dad.
How was that? How do you feel now?
Well,
For you, what do you think a mother is?
well, I never had one, so...
That's it. What kind of part of your feelings do you think have disappeared because of that? What do you think a mother gives to a son?
Don't get me wrong. My mom wasn't there, but there were other women. There was my aunt. She used to come to look for me after school when my dad couldn't. There was also my grandma. She used to give me, €5 every week and always told me fairy tales every time I went to visit her.
My mother also told me fairy tales when I was a child. She loves fairy tales. Her favorite fairy is called Fusiana. Yes, she says that Fusiana is a fairy that can travel to any place of the world. My mother loves to travel to places. There, she has a huge cell in our saloon with plenty of lonely planet books.
Oh my God!
Yeah, from Africa to Zimbabwe. It's like plenty. She loves to travel.
Your mom sounds as awesome as my dad, actually. No, I did have many women around me, but my dad was always there, and he made sure I never actually missed having a mom. I had some feminine figures around me, and I had the love, all I needed, from just my dad. I wish you had. I guess you had the same with your mom.
I know you miss me, son. Every night is the same story. Why do you think of me only when you are going to get asleep?
Because I remember when you came back from work late at night and you opened a little bit the door just to see if I was all right.
Do you want me to open the door now? I can do it.
Oh, please, Dad, it would be so wonderful.
I do it.
Hi.
Hello, champ.
Hello, Dad. Are we going to play football? Yeah, I'm fine. Tomorrow is my birthday. Mommy's going to make a cake. You have to be surprised. If you already know that there will be a cake inside your bed. Yes, I know. Yes, Dad. Mommy loves me so much. She has built these shelves for putting all the books of Lonely Planet.
You know what?
Yes.
You were conceived in Costa Rica.
In Costa Rica?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, what exotic place.
That was where we had our honeymoon.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah. Did you went there because of her desires?
Yeah.
What did she used to say about Costa Rica?
She said, pura vida means you are enough to die now.
What?
She didn't speak very good English. She wanted to say that pura vida
Yes, Daddy.
meant that she was ready to die. After seeing all that things.
That's the reason why she tries to enjoy every moment of her life.
Yeah. And also you should. I know you are not playing with the team anymore. Is that because of the trainer?
Yeah. He's hard with me. And because I don't play really well football,
Philippe.
as you went.
Philippe.
Yes.
said you're not calling her?
Excuse me?
Hmm?
Excuse me?
Your mom said you're not calling her.
That's right, Granda.
Why aren't you calling her?
We have an argument on New Year's Eve.
What was it about?
Daddy, again. She felt that as if I didn't put into value what all she had done for me.
Do you?
She had driven me to the football matches.
Mm-hmm.
She had recommended me to be a healthy boy.
Mm-hmm.
She made a cake for me every year.
So why don't you talk to her?
There's a feeling inside me
Mm-hmm.
that is called anger. And that feeling begins by the feet and raises day by day for my body, you know? And although I'm a 21 years old boy, I feel black inside. And that's a feeling that stops me for being honest with her.
That's really nice, but you are not playing today, Philip.
Why, mister?
You are not too good. And you know what? You remember that day that you were playing? The day that you played, what, 16 minutes?
Yeah, mister.
That was because your mother told me to. Okay? Now you know. If you want, you even didn't deserve those 16 minutes, okay? That's the truth. You want to be in the team? Maybe you are the one who is going for taking water or that stuff.
She gave you a cake.
She gives me a cake every month.
Oh, Mom.
She tells me, Philip has to play. I say, okay, let's see it. I have enough cakes. I'm sick about cakes.
What are you saying about my mother's cakes?
What?
Eh?
What?
You.
What?
Those cakes are wonderful.
Yeah.
When I took my bag, I left the field.
I don't want her to come back again.
Don't you talk to your anger anymore?
Yes, yesterday, in the bus, as I was coming back from the field. I remember I bite my. How do you say this? My.
I'm not an English teacher.
My hands. My hands. And I realized one thing. I realized one thing that I should fill up my body with another kind of feeling. That is thankfulness. If it's like that, how you call it. Thankfulness. Is it that how you call it? It's a green feeling. And opposite of the anger, it grows from here, from heart. And it spreads also all over the body, becoming you a happier person. And it's something that you realize that it's much better to be in life, plenty of thankfulness and of the black feeling of anger. So I have to thank you that you make me realize I had to change my feeling for her. Because leaving my father just was her decision. And she had made all the best he could for making me the happy boy I am now.
When Amelia told me she's pregnant, I knew she was talking about my wife, my best friend's friend. And I would be the father. I didn't know why she told Amelia before than telling me. We three have been friends since the high school. And in one crazy night, we went out. Amelia was having these arguments with her husband. And the three of us had something. I tell you, it was a very crazy night. But what I wasn't expecting is that Mary, our common friend, was going to be pregnant. And she didn't even tell me. Amelia was who had to come and tell me that information. And I knew that from that moment, Amelia will become one of my best friends.
Obviously it's like that. Obviously it's like that, Robert. Obviously like that.
No.
No, why not?
No, I know.
You agree with me.
Sure.
You agree with me. Let's have another drink. Please. Thank you very much. Okay.
You think I'm prepared to be a father?
No, you're not.
But lie to me, man.
You're
Lie
no,
to me.
I can't lie to you. You know, you're a crazy boy, a crazy man.
Steven, you are as crazy as I am, and you have 3 kids.
Yes, I know. How are they? They are completely crazy. Completely crazy. Completely crazy.
But they are healthy. They are happy.
They are happy. Do you know why they are healthy?
What?
Thanks to Amelia's advice. He always say that healthy is the path that every human being should follow.
Stop telling that.
Oh,
I'm sick of eating vegetables. When we met last day, I couldn't eat even a fish or a meat. It was like carrots and cucumber and tomatoes and onions and I said, hey, have you ever heard about something called protein? And she said, protein kill you.
Protein kill you. That's also good advice.
You know, I don't know those things. So if I'm a father, maybe my kid will die of protein overdose.
You know, what do you think? Why I think that you are not prepared to be a father? Because you don't love your wife. You love Amelia.
Steven,
that's
please,
it.
Steven, it's
That's
Mary.
it, Robert. You
It's
love
Mary,
it.
the one who's pregnant, okay?
Welcome to the pregnancy course. Please take a seat.
She didn't go. It's just me. What I'm going to do here.
Well, I'm going to start the course. I have other people. Please sit down and just go around.
What's another couple's doing that thing?
Okay, so what we're going to do, please, is I want you to sit down, spread your legs, and breathe with me.
Do we have to do it?
There are other people. Breathe. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Yes, you guessed it. Exhale. A bit faster. Not that fast. Just a little faster. Oh, what's that? Is that the baby's head coming?
No, she's not here.
Yes, it is. Push. 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 There it is. Oh, look at the baby. Let's hold it in your hands. I know it's so ugly. Of course, so you will get to love it. Don't worry about it. How are you feeling? How are you feeling?
Weird?
Yes, Robert. As a friend of yours, I've taken you to this balloon trip just to see the things more widely, you know. You know that I studied literature. That's it. Do you remember? Stephen, the friend that
I know,
studied
Stephen.
literature.
Are you going to tell me another of your poems?
No. Or maybe yes. Yeah, I think you want me to tell you a poem.
Is it going to help me? Because the other day I was in a place where I needed a girl and a baby. I didn't have neither of them.
Yeah, that's it. It's because you don't want to be with your wife. That's what happens. And I'm here to help you to write a poem for Amelia. The person you really love. Because if not, you feel alone. Of what color is loneliness?
Black?
Black as well. That's it. That's it. But you feel lonely, don't you?
I feel really black.
Black. Really black.
Wow.
Do you like those cows? They are also black. They give really good milk. You have to conquer Amelia and realize that it's the woman of your life.
You know,
It's a really good woman. Yeah, tell me.
some of those lights, I know which one is Amelia's bedroom.
Oh yeah? Which one? Which one? Tell me.
I don't know, help me, you're the poet.
Imagine it's that one, that one. I mean, it's that one, that one, that one.
But that's a star.
Your room is like a star. Begin with that.
Your room is like a star.
Because you are full of brightness.
Your room is like a star.
Because you
You're
are
full of brightness. And even I'm so far.
That I don't want to continue being black.
Doesn't rhyme, but it doesn't matter.
She has books of traveling, not literature books. Surely she will like as well.
You know where she had never been?
No, where?
Here. In the sky.
Maybe you should bring her. I could lend you this balloon.
Steven,
Yeah, Robert?
how did you know that I was in love with her?
The way you look to her. When since you were in high school and she appeared through that door with his wonderful Put them in the desk, just beside you.
What do I tell to Mary? She's pregnant. for God's sake.
No, but decisions in life are not always easy. But you have to follow your own heart. Because if not, you will continue being black for the years, Robert,
How long can we stay here?
until we run out of gas. So you have to make a quick decision, Robert. In fact, I have on here some beers. They are not healthy, but they are good. Think about that, Robert.
I've
Yes.
already thought about it.
That's good, because we are running out of gas.
When Amelia told me Block 61, I knew she meant I had to meet her there. She was in trouble, as always. And who did she call, as always? Her little brother. I'm younger, but I tend to act as if I was older, because she just loves getting in trouble. Block 61, it's not really far from here. She, you see, it's a really good person, but she finds trouble constantly. She doesn't usually ask for help, but when she does, it's always me that has to help her. However, that day I did go to Block 61 and I didn't find her there, so I got really worried. I called her and she didn't pick up the phone, so I just walked around Block 61 trying to find her. After every bush, every tree, they didn't find her. Amelia? Amelia, it's not funny. This is a joke.
You know, this is not the best part of the city, man. What are you doing here? This is our block. Block 61. Come on, man. What are you doing here?
I don't know. Why are you talking like that?
This is slang.
Oh. Sorry, I'm new in this neighborhood.
You new or you are just visiting?
I'm
Freddy!
Yes!
Freddy she's not the most clever. He's very strong.
I'm looking for my sister Amelia. She told me.
Amelia.
Does it mean she's late?
No. She provides us what we need.
What do you need?
Drugs.
Freddy, that's enough. Block 61.
61.
Who are you?
I'm her brother.
You also try.
No, I never try. I don't even drink alcohol. Like, nothing of that.
He's very healthy.
Healthy.
Yes, I am. Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Cocaine has no gluten.
Oh. If I ever start taking drugs, I'll remember that. Thank you.
What's your name?
My name.
Yeah, what's your name?
What's your name?
Yeah, my name.
Yeah, your name.
My name.
Name.
Your name.
Yeah.
Your name 61.
Your name.
I'm George.
George.
Yes.
George.
Yes.
George, okay, George. You have to be really aware of that. you cannot come here to the police station to say that your sister is a drug dealer.
Well, she's been disappeared for 48 hours. And I thought that was the time we're supposed to come.
Yeah.
Because I tried when there were 24, you told me it was too soon.
Okay.
Now it's 48.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
tell me, if you want us to look for your sister.
I do.
Okay. How tall is she?
She's 1.70 m.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a sentence or some word that she usually says, a slogan, something that is common in her.
How would that help?
Hey, who's the policeman here, George? George! I'm the policeman here. You come here to help.
Yes.
So you obey. What's her slogan?
I guess.
Sorry.
Yeah.
In the other case, Margaret, she used to say, "Oh my God."
Oh, thank you very much. That's it, really important clues. So, George.
Yeah, gluten-free is the future.
The future, that's it. That's a really good clue.
Yeah.
What kind of dresses or suits or whatever clothes she used to wear, George?
She used to wear, she wears, she's...
We don't know yet, maybe she's dead. Okay, tell me, George.
She wears blouses.
Blouses, perfect.
Yeah, white usually.
Mister, in the Terrence case, she used to say, "You are all gonna die."
Oh, yeah. The city's crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
So, blouses, white blouses.
Blouses, yeah.
Blouses, yeah, okay. So, let me say,
Something else? You know?
what kind of music she likes?
Uh,
It's important, don't look at me like that,
sorry, no.
George, okay.
Jazz, I guess.
Jazz, that's it.
Come with me, they are listening reggaeton.
Okay, go there. He's a really good policeman. Okay. So, jazz, he loves jazz.
She loves jazz.
Yes, okay, perfect.
Yeah.
And, for example, she has a target in her life.
Oh, a target, like an objective.
That's it, George, you're really clever.
She loves doing gluten-free cakes.
That's it?
I guess she has mentioned opening a business.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. Are they cocaine cakes?
Oh, what a great idea. Oh my goodness. So, do you think she has a laboratory, a cocaine laboratory?
I don't know. I didn't even know she was dealing.
But you went to the Block 61 and now you realize that she was a dealer.
Well, that's what those people said. I don't know if that's true. I don't even know whether she is.
All the clues are going to that hypothesis. That's it. Charlie, she is a dealer.
So you want me to be dressed like this and go into the Block 61 and ask for drugs?
Yeah.
Why should I do that?
Because
I'm always doing whatever you want.
you need to go asking for a cake, look innocent, because they know me. They would recognize
I'm
me.
innocent. I sing in the choir of the church.
That's why. No one would ever hurt you because you've got a beautiful face and so innocent. So just go there like the little angel you are and bring my sister back.
But how they can believe that I am on drugs being with this face? Suspicious. I have a suspicious face.
Well, you can say it's for the priest. They will believe that. They need to sing in the choir, so it's like they know.
Okay.
They would know. Yeah.
George, I'm your best friend, and can I know why I'm doing this for you?
Why are you doing this for me?
Why not? That's a question.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess because when my sister is missing, you're always like there to support me, and if I ever disappeared, I would like you to look for me. So I
What's
guess
happening with your sister, George?
I cannot find her.
Is she a criminal? Is she a criminal, George?
Is your mother, but is she a criminal?
She's my sister. What are you
Is she your... I'm nervous. I'm going to block 61, sorry. Is your sister a criminal, George?
I hope she's not.
I'm afraid she's a criminal. I'm afraid she's a criminal, George.
What? Did you get something new? Have you found something?
Yeah. She has been kidnapped.
Kidnapped?
Kidnapped by the drug addict of the block 61.
The addicts?
Yeah.
So the men I met the first day, they have her?
Both of them.
So why aren't you doing anything? Why are you here and
We
not...
are not of personal, you know, all the budget and all the things. You know, it's like that's how it works in this city.
Yeah,
It's really crazy.
I guess, do you need the size of her underwear to find her?
George.
It's an extra.
She has boxers of the 42 size.
It's really good.
Can you send him to block 61?
I've heard that you have sent a boy of the curve.
Oh, you've heard about that?
Yes, that's it. In fact, your sister is kidnapped by block 61 drug addicts.
Yeah, you told me that.
That's it. So, they want someone to be changed by her. So we can come back to her house.
So if I want her to be free,
You are really clever, George! ¡Un fuerte aplauso! Thank you. You're amazing.
Yeah, you could send them to the block, but well.
That's it. So, the question, George, is your moment. Decision moment. Do you want to be changed by your sister? What she has done for you in all of this year? Is it worth being changed or not? That's the question, George. George.
And just like that,
That's the question.
I went to bed trying to make up my mind. It was a very hard decision, but Amelia would have probably changed it herself for me, and I guess I have a friend who can come and rescue me with his angel face. And I mean, as I told you before, I'm the smaller brother, but she's my only sister, and I wouldn't be able to leave knowing that she's in danger. Hopefully, she will not be able to leave knowing that I'm in danger. So,
But the decision, George.
I am going to change. I'm going to change myself for her.
Okay. Fuerte el aplauso. They are amazing. Okay, we go to block 61. She will be set free.
Okay.
That's it.
Thank you for nothing. I didn't know they would start shooting while we were being exchanged. I'm not an English teacher. One for another, and now I feel so guilty.
I couldn't tell her that she's my star.
Mama, today it should be your birthday. That's the reason why I have made a cake for you. Thank you.